I like that. Let's go with those settings, shall we? Alright. Anyways, we are doing a Warlock deck for the Tavern Brawl. This Tavern Brawl, by the way, if you go back and click on the Tavern Brawl, since it's this coming weekend, we have Clash of the Minions. You know what? We're going to turn that volume just a little bit further down. Anyways, we have Clash of the Minions. It says no time for coward soldier. Playing minions gives them charge and taunt. Okay, here's the mulligan. No. Here's the mulligan. Go, go, go. Alright, so I've built a deck. Let me go through the deck, in fact, and show you what kind of deck I'm going to play here. I want to have as much fun with this Tavern Brawl as I can. So I think what I'm going to put together here is not a deck that's necessarily going to win every game. You know, I mean, obviously you're not going to win every game, but this deck here is going to be the most fun. So I'm going to put 2 Molten Giants. We're going to do a Black Knight. Now, if every minion has taunt that you play, the Black Knight is just a no-brainer. And then Sylvanas Windrunner, no-brainer if she has taunt. And then what I'm going to do is go down and put every Death Rattle card, because I think they kind of make up the core of what this deck can be. So, Pilot Shredder, Harvest Golem, Haunted Creeper, and you have Nerubian Egg, which is I think a no-brainer in this deck also. If I can find Nerubian Egg, it's an N and it's a 2, there we go. And then I think Dragon Egg is a no-brainer in this deck, is it not? Dragon Egg is a no-brainer. Okay, so we got that. That's the core deck for what this Tavern Brawl is. Right there, there's your core deck, I think, to me. What I'm going to do in this is change it up a little bit. I'm going to put Fugue and Instalig in this. Because look, they're both going to have taunt. That means they're both going to die if you play them. Which means you're going to get... Whoops. Where is Stalag? There you go. You're going to get Thaddeus. So they would have to have silence for you not to get Thaddeus. Speaking of silence, I think in this deck, especially with some of these death rattles, like Egg and stuff, I think Spellbreaker is a necessity. Not only do you get silence, but you get a 4-3 charge out of Spellbreaker. It is a beast of a card. Then for my early game, I got Flame Imp, Mistress of Pain, Wraith Guard. You got Imp Gang Boss, which I think is a must-have in this deck. Also, Imp Gang Boss, Mistress of Pain, you know, must-haves in this deck. What else? What else did I have in this deck before? Let's see. Spellbreaker, Imp Gang Boss, Piloted Shredder. I have room for. Oh, I know what I put in. I put in the Divine Shield cards, Argent Squire and Scarlet Knight or Scarlet Crusader. There we go. So those two other cards make up the deck because they have Divine Shield, which means they can charge and stay alive, and that's good. It gives them durability, much like Imp Gang Boss, much like Nerubian Egg and Dragon Egg. You know, those type of cards. The Black Knight is so strong. If they put like a big, huge taunter down, you just hit it and you get charged from the Black Knight. It's like the OP-ness is out there. If they put... Alright, so my volume definitely sounds good, so that's good. And we're going to play. So since my voice sounds pretty good, I'm going to up the volume here just to make the game sounds a little bit louder. And we'll see what kind of deck we get here with... I'm going to play another Warlock.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! I am your nightmare.
I'm going to keep it. We got 2 1-drops and a 2-drop. And we're going first. So we're going to have Dragon Egg up first. Or maybe even, I guess we'll have Flame Imp up first. Maybe. Possibly. Do we put... No, we put this up first, don't we? Yeah, we do. Dragon Egg up first. That's definitely our best move because if he plays a taunt, you know, if he plays a minion that has over 2 attack, he's gonna go into it and kill it. Probably, you would think. Oh, Okay, so this is Wraithguard turn.
Will regret my pain.
Okay, Wraithguard is on the board, and I have another Wraithguard in the make and okay. So that kills my Wraithguard, poor guy. But it doesn't kill this one. I was thinking about putting Ancient Watcher in, but it doesn't have charge because it can't attack. So I think it's a little less... Like in this format, Handlock isn't as good. Oh, and the egg. Outstanding. Huh. I think we still have to kill it. Oh, actually, we can kill it. Ooh, nice.
I fight.
Okay. and when you have the all your low cost minions out first, you can see my hand. I only have one card in my hand. See, I don't think Handlock has any merit in this format at all. At all, because you have charge. Why would you put big, huge health minions down? Oh, yeah. So he's playing basically a Handlock deck. I mean, he had the Twilight Drake, he had the Ancient Watcher, he had the Antique Repair Bot, Antique Heal Bot, whatever it's called. Okay, interesting. Cannot kill the Twilight Drake yet. 2, 3, 4, right? So I can't kill it. I am not going to go for it because it's just better for him to clear me. I will have my Molten Giant next turn. Oh, there's Mountain Giant. Okay. Yep, Molten Giant to the rescue. So he's playing straight up Handlock in this format, where I'm playing a hybrid Handlock, I guess.
My eyes are open. My eyes are open.
Oh, he healed it. Interesting. Very interesting. So I can't kill both. Okay. Alright, so that can kill that, and that kills that. Alright.
I can ease.
All I'm doing, this Tavern Brawl is that easy. All you're doing is playing minions and just going with them. Because they all have charge. Excuse me, I have a cough, and I can't seem to get rid of it. I've had it for over a week now. Which one does he hit? Stalug to the rescue. There's Stalag. Oh man. All these giants in these decks. Oh, killing the death rattle. So you have 4 damage there. Oh!
Your magic shall not save you. Die, mage.
That Spellbreaker just does the trick every time. Every time. It's such a necessity in this format. He has more giants. Oh, there's silence. Okay.
The light does not discriminate.
Pretty good.
For the crusade!
Need you to master
He's down to 5. I have 7 damage on the board. Thaddeus is incoming. Large. Oh! Oh my lord. That's an amazing draw. Ooh, do I have him? Yes. Oh, no, I don't have him. Ah. Oh. Man.
So many possibilities. None for masters. I'm invincible.
I should have hit him in the face. That's okay. Oh. So I get Thaddeus this turn, and if he has if he has 3 minions that can deal, let's see, if he has 1 minion deals 4, 1 minion deals 1, and then he has a 7 damage minion behind it, I'm dead. Okay, there's 5. That kills homeboy. Yeah. Now he needs 1 damage to kill Fuegan. Fugan, whatever his name is. Taking a card. He's down to 3. There's the heal. And I win.
Your magic shall not save you.
That's the deck. Now, there's other ways to do this deck. In fact, let me do that since I'm streaming this and we're going to make a video out of it. Let's make the other deck that I was playing with, which is a lot more aggressive than that. That one's actually kind of slow. Yeah, I know. I do this the long way. I just cycle the whole way back through the cards. But the other deck that I was playing, it was Molten Giant, Sea Giant, then Black Knight, Sylvanas, and then you go down here and you get, you know, your death rattles. So you do Piloted, Harvest Golem, Nerubian Egg, Haunted Creeper, Dragon Egg. Then you get Flame Imp, Wrathguard, Mistress of Pain, Imp Gang Boss. Right. And then you get your Argent Squire, I think. Yeah, Argent Squire. It's not very much different. The only difference is you're probably, I think it's you're just taking out Fugan and Stalag and putting in smaller mana cost cards. So and then Scarlet. Scarlet Crusader. And then what? Again, I apologize for the cold that I've had now for the last week or so. Just will not go away. So I got all these that I want in there. Oh, right. I was playing different varieties of this deck. I was actually switching out cards, and I remember one time I had in Kel'Thuzad in here. But what I found out was Kel'Thuzad's way too slow in a charge deck. It's an 8-drop. And I mean, every card you play is going to have charge, and there's no way you're going to be able to play an 8-drop with charge, with all your minions having charge, and it meaning anything. You know, you're not going to be able to have a situation very often where you're going to have Kel'Thuzad do anything, especially when it has taunt. When it has taunt, you're just going to kill it. You know, so it's not going to do anything for you. So yeah, this was the type of deck that I had before. I was trying to think what else I had here. I mean, I got all my death rattles. Oh, Emperor Cobra. There we go. All right, Emperor Cobra. So this is the other variety of the deck I was playing. I put Emperor Cobra in there because with it having charge, it'll kill anything out there. So if they have a big old taunter like that, what's that card that they keep playing? It's a 7/7, but it can't attack unless it's the only minion on the board. Where is that card at? I forget what it's called because I don't ever use it in like a ladder deck. Is it a 5-drop? I'm gonna find it. You know, another card that would be awesome in this deck is Stampeding Kodo, because it also destroys a minion and then has charge. Right? Well, anyways, I don't know the card name. I forget what it's called, but anyways, it's a card that if it's the only minion on the board, it'll have attack in it. It's a 7/7, and I mean, Emperor Cobra is like the perfect counter to that, because you have a 3-drop, and then you kill that, and then everything else just goes through. So, yeah, Bomb Lobber is an interesting card in this format, I think, because again, it deals 4 damage. You know, most cards at the beginning aren't going to have more than 4, health. So having a Bomb Lobber on turn 5, could kill a demon. Listen to me. Can kill a minion, and then you have, freedom to go through the taunt. So yeah, Bomb Lobber is another good one. Black Knight's obvious. Sylvanas is obvious. Your Giants are obvious. Molten Giant, and for this deck, Sea Giant is the choice, because you're going to have minions out all the time with Imp Gang Boss and your Haunted Creeper. You're going to have minions on the board, and Sea Giant just makes sense.
Soul shall be mine.
Okay, this is a definite keep right here. We have 1, 2, 3, and the priest has they have the 4-drop for 5/5.
The light protects me.
I just never use it, and that's why I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, so.
I fight.
So he didn't have anything on his turn 1, so you can safely assume, I think you can assume he doesn't have North Yard Cleric, unless he's just saving it for a better. So I think we kill that. Oh, we can kill that. Alright, I think we for sure kill that with this. Maybe. Yeah. We're gonna just kill it with these minions.
Fight.
There we go. Now we have minions on the board. If he gets another big taunter out there, we'll kill it with the Emperor Cobra. And look, we have minions for our Sea Giant. If he plays a minion, well, he's gonna kill one of these minions. So Sea Giant will not be discounted next turn for us. Oh, here's Wind Fury. Interesting. That's cool. Alright, so let's just use this to kill this.
The light protects me.
Yeah, we'll get you out.
I fight.
Okay, he's now on Injured Blade Master turn. Or, I guess 3-drop was Injured Blade Master. But he's on, this is, right, this is Light Spawn turn here. So now I can kill his, Light Spawn. Oh, look what I have Sea Giant this turn. We're definitely doing it.
I fight.
This deck is a lot.
Does not scare me.
You love my new recipe.
What are you doing? Well, you're dead. You can't use it. You have to. And that, right. So this deck here is a lot more aggressive and is fun, you know, but you're, you know, it's it's kind of brainless, you know. So I'll show you after this next game. I'll show you a different variety of this deck that's even more fun, where you include my Exna, Kel'Thuzad, and some of the bigger cards in the deck that might not make sense because of how slow they are. But yeah, it's pretty funny. All right. Mistress of Pain is interesting because you're probably going to get, you know, 2 health from Mistress of Pain, you know, in a game. Huh. So he's playing a little game here. We have our own Scarlet Crusader next turn, so I'm not too worried about what he plays, and he's going to play that. That's fine. That's totally fine. So we're just playing a little game. We're just, you know, making sure the board is under control. We're not letting the board get out of hand. That's why he didn't attack with his Scarlet Crusader into my Hunter Creeper, because he knew that it was dead right afterwards.
I can ease your pain.
Okay, so we have our Emperor Cobras here for anything big. We're in big range now for this druid like that. So, you know, this is why you save your Emperor Cobras.
For the crusade!
So he's playing a very aggressive druid deck. You know, he was getting the combos down and stuff like that. Wow. Let's go kill this. Ha-ha.
I can see too.
Good. So there you go. There's an aggressive Warlock deck. And I pick Warlock for any of these Tavern Brawls that have this kind of stuff because the card draw is just OP. You know, even with all the different mechanics that you can give your cards, the card draw is OP. The only Tavern Brawl, sorry, that I've found that Warlock wasn't as good as another class was the Summoner's Duel. That Tavern Brawl, there were pretty much two decks. It was either the Priest deck or the Mage deck were the two strongest as far as like just having raw power. But later on, what I found out was that Hunter still was the best, just for going face. Like if you could go face with your Hunter all the time and not have to worry about anything, you could probably win every game. And I found it out later on that in that Tavern Brawl that you could just go face with Hunter and win. Pretty much, it was like 90%. You know, it was up there for the Hunter deck, and I didn't know that playing because I thought, you know, this is a Mage type Tavern Brawl, this is a Priest type Tavern Brawl, and etc. So yeah, it was interesting. All right, so we did that. That's the aggressive, all-out Warlock. So now what we're going to do is just change two things in this deck. We're going to take out the Sea Giants. We're going to take out... what? And go like real big. This is how I want to say that. Like, we take out the... Oh, wait. Oh, right. Okay, you know what? Let me start all over. Let's go big. Let's go. Let's make a slowish type of deck. A straight up death rattle, you know, block type of deck. So you got those two cards. You know what? Let's. I don't know if I want to do Kel'Thuzad. That'd be kind of weird in this format. So let's do Myexna. We got Black Knight Sylvanas. Let's go Cairn. Get our real big, you know, type cards in here and just go bigger. Of course we get our Death Rattles in here. Harvest. Nourishment Egg. Haunted Creeper. Dragon's Egg. And then for the Warlock cards, obviously, Flame it, the normal, you know, Flame it, Mistress of Pain, wait, not Wrathguard? Yeah, Wrathguard, Imp Gang Boss, that kind of thing going. We still have things to put in here. So we have a 4/8. I always look at my my 0, 1, 2 columns here. And as you can see, we have 12 in the 0, 1, 2 altogether. So I like it to be about, yeah, I like it to be about 14. But in this deck, I don't think we're going to be able to accomplish that. Because I definitely, in this deck, because of how slow it is, we're definitely going to have Spellbreaker in this deck. For sure. That's just how it's going to be. Oh, is this a Fugen deck, huh? Yeah, it is. This is a Fugen Stalin deck, yes. For sure. Fugen Stalin. Room for one more card. What should we put in? We have room for 2 more cards, actually. What do you put in this? I mean, we got it. I mean, as you can see, this curve is a little bit more spread out than the last deck that we just played. So what do you do? You know, what do you fill it with? We're kind of low on 3s, if you think about it. We only have 4 3s. You know, since we have 4 1s and 8 2s, we have 4 3s. It should be, you know, the curve should say a couple more 3s in this, you know? So what do you put in it? What makes sense? Oh, Emperor Cobra, I guess. Yes. There we go. Let's play it. Alright, sorry about the sniffling and everything. Just how my body wants to act right now.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
Alright, this might be difficult. Oh, and look, we pulled
Shall be
a...
mine.
We drew a 2-2-3. We're keeping this hand. If we draw an Imp Gang Boss, that'd be good. That'd be great if we drew that right now. Alright, we didn't. That's okay. We have a lot of plays next turn. If he's an aggressive druid, he'll have something probably on this turn.
I can see.
Okay. We didn't even get a chance to play. We have a concession by the druid. On to the next game. As you can see, I have 32 wins in this Tavern Brawl. If I have more than 2 wins in a Tavern Brawl, then yeah, I definitely like the Tavern Brawl. Otherwise, the only reason why I play a Tavern Brawl is to get that card pack. And get the dust.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, we have Molten Giant here. I'm going to keep it because of how slow the deck is. I need this card to be a like a block, just in case I start getting run over by this rogue deck. So if I lose too much health too quickly, then I can get the Molten Giant out there and kind of hopefully get the board a little more under control.
Mind if I roll need?
No, we don't mind if you roll mead, whatever the heck you said. We're just gonna... Ooh, yeah, we're gonna put this out.
I can ease your pain.
Alright, so next turn, Haunted Creeper, unless I draw a 3-drop. Possibly Nurumian Egg, if I feel frisky. Oh, why would he do that? Oh. Oh. Okay. He's gonna kill the Mistress of Pain, that's fine. At least our Haunted Creeper is out there, and I think that's a better move to get the death rattle out there. This could be Fatigue Rogue, if you think about it. Never ever understand. Ever. But it's okay. Pilot Shredder was my best 4-drop, so I played it, hit him with it. Our hand's looking pretty decent right now. We have Spellbreaker, we have some Death Rattle cards, we have both our New Rubian Eggs in our hand, which act like a wall in this format. And then we have our Molten Giant, just in case we start getting hit in the face. But that... What was that card? This is a Cold Light Oracle. Giving me free cards. I got 5, right? Alright, let's do it. Alright, we got the Wall of China up right now. 2 New Rubian Eggs. I'm expecting Vanish next turn. He's on 5 right now. Next turn is his Vanish turn. This is looking a lot like a Fatigue Rogue. Roguish. So I got all my Death Rattles out. I'm going to get Harvest Golem out next. Because if he has Vanish, a lot of these cards will get destroyed, and then I want something to stay on the board to help push more damage his way. But this is looking a lot like a Fatigue type Rogue. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's okay. It's a Handlock Rogue. We'll call it Handlock Rogue. But yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. And we have these Emperor Cobras for this exact situation. Oh, we have my Axnet too. Ooh. That's good. M-Gang boss is such a boss in this format. So is the Dragon Egg. But these 2 New Rubian Eggs out there right now, just sitting there, is...
I wonder.
is amazing. Alright, Vanish time. I have 5 cards in my hand. He's going to give me 4. Oh, okay. Didn't have Vanish. It's going to kill Imp Gang Boss, looks like. Yep. This is a silence, by the way. When you see those kind of death rattles, this is Spellbreaker heaven. Yeah, go ahead.
Choose soon. So many options.
Your magic shall not save you.
Two, 4, 5. I have 5 damage on the board, and then I have Wraithguard with 4. So I have lethal right now. Maxon has 2, so what's that? Let's see, 6, 7. Yeah, I have lethal with both of these cards.
I hope you like my invention.
Look at how many cards he has, and look at how bad he's losing. Goes to show you when you try to be a little too cute, things might not work out so well.
Too soon.
I think he's dead. Maybe not. Oh, he's playing a huge... He's playing an ultra giant rogue deck, which is interesting. I saw a deck earlier. The rogue had ancient or brewmaster guy or whatever, and he like kept reshuffling giants into his hand when he was down real low in health, like at 4 health, and he just kept playing giants like 3 times and then beat me that way. It was awesome. If you can get it to work, it's pretty cool. But this wall here, this Nerubian wall I have, is awesome.
Too soon.
Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay, so let's go on face. Oh, he's dead.
Your soul shall suffer.
So that's that. There you saw my Exna working, you know, against that wall of giants that he had. My Exna, you know, Emperor Cobra, Spellbreaker would have worked there to break down the taunt, you know. So this is the slower version of the deck. The faster version probably will win a game in, you know, 7 turns, 6 turns, 7 turns. This deck, not so much. You have to go about, you know, 10, 11 turns for the deck to really start, you know, producing results. I mean, these cards you have in this deck are big, a little bit slower,
Shall be mine.
and I'll keep drawing good. Look at this draw. Wow, keeping that hand. Keeping that hand. I love Twitch. It has this stream configuration quality, and you know, you refresh the page. It's pretty awesome. So the best card here isn't Flame Imp. Nope, it's Nerubian Egg. Because Flame Imp in this format acts as a removal card. Well, not in this case. But, so we'll play him because this can't kill Mistress of Pain.
I can ease your pain.
So we'll put her out, and then this will be able to remove it if he goes for Mistress of Pain. So we'll find out what happens here. Oh, he's going to kill the egg? Okay. Alright, I don't have to remove it with the Flame Imp now. I can play my...
You win this.
And some people just give up. Like that. "34 wins. I love this. This is awesome. But okay, so this is the slow deck. Kind of fun to play, but you know, when you want to go against the best decks, you got to make sure you have the best deck. And we're going to go back to our aggressive style deck, which is Flame Imp, Wrathguard, Mistress of Pain, Imp, Gang, Boss. These are the core Warlock deck cards. You don't play any, I mean, except for Wraithguard, but Mistress of, not even Mistress of Pain, but Flame Imp, you know, Imp, Gang, Boss, you know, you have your Voidwalker and all that. Those are your core cards. You don't play any Warlock games without those cards. They're just too good. So anyways, we're going to get Argent Squire. Oop, where's the egg? Dragon Egg. Kind of OP. Dragon Egg is OP. I think about it. It's a 1-drop, and you're going to get, you know, a 2/1 each time it's hit. That's just OP. OP to death. Ancient Watcher is another card you can switch in for something else. Like if you don't like Wraithguard here, you can put Ancient Watcher in. It's, I mean, you know, Wraithguard's going to have charge and be able to take out things, but Ancient Watcher is too. You know, it's just going to sit there as a wall, and then they're going to have to go into it anyways, and it even has more health. You know, so we'll put it in this time just to see, you know, that it works. You know, like you want it to. It works as something there with taunt, so that nothing can get through. So no problem there. Haunted Creeper. Oh, did I get New Ruby Egg? No, here he is. Harvest Golem. Piloted Shredder. Spellbreaker, I think I put in this deck before, correct? Yes, pretty sure. Black Knight, Sylvanas. Molten Giant, Sea Giant. Oh, you know what? I don't think... Because I have 28, and I didn't put my... I didn't put this card in. Oh, I did put Argent Squire. Okay, so I'm missing Scarlet Crusader. When I'm looking at my dashboard, I see it refreshing. And I don't like that when it starts refreshing all the time like that. I think I'm getting like lag or something. Scarlet Crusader is an S. There she is. Alright, there we go. That's the deck. That's the aggressive deck. This one is probably better suited for the Tavern Brawl meta. Because you have 4 giants, and then you have all your other really efficient cards in the deck.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
I'm going to keep this hand. Because we have 2 1-drops and we have a 2 4-drops, which is okay. We don't need even either coin right away, because we're going to play egg right off the bat. Okay, he didn't play anything. Oh, okay, he didn't play anything. We're going to play a Nerubian egg. Is the much stronger 2-drop here. And now we play Dragon Egg. Actually, we can play both. Let's play both of these. Alright, next is Imp Gang Boss, then next Pilot Shredder, and then when he gets his board going, we have Spellbreaker to silence anything that needs to be silenced. You know, some gimmicky card like Pilot Shredder or whatever. So Imp Gang Boss is next. There it is, Eerie Statue. It's a 4/4. It's a 4-drop for 7/7. How do I want to do? Do I want to silence it, or do I want to kill it? I think I want to kill it, so let's kill it. 4 and 3 for 7. Of course, I get an Ancient Watcher, which can't attack. You know what? This might be one of those times where I silence this so it can attack. Might be one of those times.
Your magic shall not save me. Mage.
Alright, we silenced our own minion. We silenced the Ancient Watcher so it could attack. Man, what? Hey.
So many possibilities. None shall.
Twitch says I'm offline, but like I can clearly see the stream. It's live right now. That was interesting.
I can ease your pain.
Black Knight is so good in this. Is so good.
I wonder.
Okay, this card I was thinking about with so in the slower deck that I play.
Almost out of time. None shall pass. I'm invincible.
So in the slower deck that I play,
Well played.
Emperor Thorazon is a great card to have. It's a 5-drop, and then it'll reduce the cost of your cards. So you can actually have Emperor Thorazon and then put in Kel'Thuzad in that deck and hope that you have both of them in your hand, and then Kel'Thuzad gets reducing costs, which would make so much more sense. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Yes. Did you see? Oh, what? Really? Really? So when you do a void, what? Oh, I didn't realize this. A void terror gets charged. Oh, okay. Yeah, this changes things. This changes things. Oh, this so changes things. Did you see it? Void Terror gets charged. What? Oh, I don't know about that, but that was awesome. Did you see the way he ended that game? Oh. See, Void Terror is slower because you have to have minions on the board. You know, you gotta have minions on the board, and then you gotta put it out to get the the benefit of the minions. It didn't have taunt though, did it? Or did it? I don't remember. Not worried about it. I should try it out just to make sure I know for sure what's going on with it. Let me take Sea Giant out and put Void Terror in, and let's Let's brawl with that. Let's find out what happens with Void Terror. Let's see what the interaction here is with Void Terror and see if it does have charge once it combines the minions. Oh, that'd be awesome. I was thinking Void Terror was going to be a little bit slow, but as an ending card like that, that was awesome.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
Oh, okay. I did put Ancient Watcher. Okay, all right. Okay. Just told someone who's spectating me that I'm actually streaming this also. If they want to stream, if they want to see.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I just want to see if this works, because I want to have the perfect setup here. If the Nerubian egg gets cracked, and then I have Void Terror to get on both sides of these two minions, I want to see if it has charge. We're going to find out right now. Because that'll be pretty OP if this works. I'm assuming it's not going to have taunt. That's what I'm assuming. Alright, it does! Oh my gosh. Uh-huh. Alright, well, Void Terror is our next card. This is our deck. This is going to be the deck from now on. What I'm playing right here is the deck. Ooh. Gotta be careful.
The light protects me. I fight.
Mech Mage, I think, would be awesome in this format also, because you can get so many minions out.
The light protects me.
Okay. Interesting.
I fight.
Alright, Void Terror is definitely part of the,
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
scheme now. 4, 5... The Gelbin Stalker, or Giblin Stalker, I guess. Used to be a popular card in the priest deck.
The beasts obey me.
It's a hunter card. Oh. So, if I'm correct, this...
I have no time for games. Let none survive.
Oh, we're gonna have fun with this, guys. We are gonna have so much fun with Void Terror now that I know that it has charge, because you can hit and then you just put Void Terror out and then you can hit again. Double whammy. Uh-oh. Is this Blizzard? Yep. Oh man. This is wrong. This is so wrong. Oh my goodness, okay. This is like wrong. Okay? Like...
I can ease your pain.
Yeah.
None.
Oh. Oh, what? Really? No. Seriously?
Your magic shall not save me.
I can ease your
The thought is in the way.
Die, mage.
Pass me that arc light splitter.
Okay. Interesting.
The light protects me.
For the crusade!
I fight.
Oh, yeah.
You want it?
I've got it. Ethereal Conjure, is that what his name is? Ethereal Conjure, man, great card.
I serve the fire lord.
Oh, we got Flame Waker. Flame Waker in the house. Flame Waker. I guess Fireball I lose, right? We're gonna do this again. Void Terror, interesting. But you know what? Okay, here. Void Terror is an ender in this format.